Hello everyone, I'm Kyle Turner with LIUathletics.com. It's a new week, which means a new Blackbird Bulletin, so let's get to it. The men's soccer team finished non-conference play with a match against Howard University on Saturday. Early in the first half, tied at 0, Brian Allenbaugh with a little pop of a shot into the back of the net for the 1-0 lead LIU Brooklyn. And moving to the second half, free kick taken by Matt Mummert for the Blackbirds. Bryce Merwine with the shot. It stopped, and Nathan Stewart says, "No worries, Bryce, I got your back," as he scores to give LIU a 2-0 lead. Howard would answer back, just under 31 minutes remaining in the second half. A misplay here leads to a goal for the Bison, but the Blackbirds would get the win 2-1. The volleyball team traveled to Pennsylvania this past weekend for matches with St. Francis University and Robert Morris, and they did not drop a single set. On Saturday, the Blackbirds defeated the Red Flash, led by Annika Foyt and Jessica Rice, who had 12 kills apiece. Then on Sunday, the Blackbirds defeated the Colonials of Robert Morris, led by Annika Foyt. Foyt had 19 kills. The Blackbirds have now won 20 straight regular season matches in conference, with their last loss coming against Sacred Heart on November 6, 2011. And with the weekend sweep, head coach Kyle Robinson now has 107 wins, making him the all-time winningest coach in the program's history. Annika Foyt was named the NEC Molten Player of the Week. Foyt helped the Blackbirds remain perfect in conference play with a combined 31 kills, 1 ace, and 2 blocks in 2 matches this past weekend. On Friday night, it was a rematch of the 2012 NEC Championship as the women's soccer team played host to the Red Flash of St. Francis University. The Blackbirds fell behind just over 2 minutes into the game on this Red Flash goal, beating the outstretched Jessica Sexton. St. Francis tries to make it 2-0 on this Tessa McKibben shot, but Sexton comes up with a huge save as she punches it out. Throw in here for the Blackbirds. Shino Kunasawa angles it towards goal, and it almost goes in, but it's defended by St. Francis. Another chance for LIU Brooklyn. Allison King with a great through ball to Jen Peters, but her shot is stopped. We move later to the second half. Jen Spicer with the pass up to Peters, but she can't find the touch. St. Francis would add another goal as the Blackbirds fall 2-0. And here's a look at the slate of games for LIU Athletics in the next week. Men's soccer travels to New Britain, Connecticut for a match with the Blue Devils on Friday, October 11th at 7 p.m. Women's soccer is home against Fairleigh Dickinson Friday, October 11th at 6 p.m. And then it's their turn to travel to New Britain to take on Central Connecticut State on Sunday, October 13th at 1 p.m. And volleyball is home this weekend as they host Sacred Heart on Saturday, October 12th at 1 p.m. And then they host Fairleigh Dickinson on Sunday, October 13th, also at 1 p.m. That's it for this installment of the Blackbird Bulletin. We'll be back next week with more fall sports news and highlights. I'm Kyle Turner with LIUathletics.com. Keep flying high.